I was sitting in the back room of Joe Barnabas's rug shop reading the Torah with Pete Simon when Joshua came in. We looked up expectantly, but he sat down over in a corner and immediately became enthroned in his own thoughts. Big Pete looked into my eyes, then to one side, and we both got up and went outside. Out in front, there were a few Roman soldiers on leave from occupation duty in the provinces. There were a few rich matrons with their serf girls, and the wife of our Roman overlord. She was fat, blonde, over 40, and haggled with Joe in a whiskey voice. There were too many people around, so we went outside. And we're back. And most of you are probably still asleep, passed out drunk on Manischewitz. Some of you are celebrating Good Friday today. Good Friday to you, as you say. Make this a Good Friday-themed episode. To start, Eric Idle.
But, Brian, you know what they say? Some things in life are bad. They can really make you mad. Other things just make you swear and curse. When you're chewing on life's gristle, don't grumble, give a whistle. And this'll help things turn out for the best. And always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the light side of life. If life seems jolly rotten, there's something you've forgotten, and that's to laugh and smile and dance and sing. When you're feeling in the dumps, don't be silly chumps. Just purse your lips and whistle, that's the thing. And always look on the bright side of life. Come on. Always look on the right side of life. For life is quite absurd, and death's the final word. You must always face the curtain with a bow. Forget about your sin, give the audience a grin. Enjoy it, it's your last chance anyhow. So always look on the bright side of death. Just before you draw your terminal breath. Life's a piece of shit when you look at it. Life's a laugh and death's a joke, it's true. You'll see it's all a show, keep 'em laughing as you go. Just remember that the last laugh is on you. And always look on the right side of life. Always look on the right side of life. Come on, Brian, cheer up. Always look on the right side of life. Always look on the right side of life. Worst things happen at sea, you know. Always look on the right side. What you got to lose? You know, you come from nothing, you're going back to nothing. What you lost? Nothing. Look on the right side of life. Nothing will come from nothing, you know what I say? Cheer up, you old bugger. Come on, give us a grin. There you are. See? It's the end of the film. Incidentally, this record's available in the foyer. Someone's got to live as well, you know. Who do you think pays for all this rubbish? Always look on make the money back, you know. I told him. I said to him, Bernie, I said, they'll never make that money back. Always look on the right side of life.
Thank you, Eric Idle, Graham Chapman, John Cleese, Terry Gilliam, Terry Jones, Michael Palin. But I'm going to reject your advice and look at the dark side of life for a moment.
John Lennon of the Beatles, was shot outside his New York home. So we begin tonight by bringing you up to date on...
I've been raising up my hands, driving nothing alien. Where those angels, when you hear them, why do we...
"What's doing with Josh, Pete?" I asked, as we made our way over to Lazarus Steinman's kosher delicatessen. "One never knows," murmured the beefy ex-fish skinner. "One just never knows, Tom." Adoramus te Christe, et benedictimus tibi, quia per sanctem crucem tuam redemisti mundum, quia per se pro nobis Domine miserere nobis.
I'm crucifying Jesus, banging in the nails, and I am so happy because old Jesus failed. I'm crucifying Jesus, nail him to the cross. The poor old bastard needs to death, and I don't give a toss. I'm bang, 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 banging in the nails. I'm bang, 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 banging in the nails. I'm bang, 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 banging in the nails. I'm bang, 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 banging in the nails. I'm crucifying Jesus in my pissy's bay. I think I am a pervert. I think I am depraved. I'm crucifying Jesus. Beat him to a pulp. I stick my organ in his mouth and on it he must go. I'm bang, 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 banging in the nails. Bang, 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 banging in the nails. I'm bang, 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 banging in the nails. I'm bang, 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 banging in the nails. You see that crown of thorns upon his head? Well, that was my idea. I think I might be going to hell. Oh, dear! I'm bang, 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 banging in the nails. Bang, 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 banging in the nails. Bang, 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 banging in the nails. Bang, 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 banging in the nails. I'm bang, 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 banging in the nails. I'm bang, 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 banging in the nails. I'm bang, 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 banging in the nails. I'm bang, 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 banging in the nails. I'm bang, 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 banging in the nails. I'm bang, 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 banging in the nails. I'm bang, 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 banging in the nails. I'm bang, 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 banging in the nails.
No, this Jesus they speak of, nor have I ever heard of him.
Pete was always out of place as far as I was concerned. He spent his younger years with the Mediterranean trawlers catching anchovies. In his 20s, he won a couple of Arabian dabbers in a gambling bout with some Greeks, and ran guns to the Bedouins in Lebanon during the Roman siege a few years ago. Then, he supplied fish at cut rate to the Romans when the Lebanon boys gave out. He was a big, hulking man, who spent his time living it up and politicking in all the East Mediterranean ports where he traded. He had a thick beard and a blunt prize fighter's face. Contact with Josh had changed him a lot. Now about all he ever did was read the Torah with a distant glow in his eyes and listen to Josh's weird little parables. Big Pete left the fishing business in the hands of his cousins, who were generous and did not cheat him out of his share of the profits. Also, he settled down with a nice little wife from over Nazareth way, and was raising a couple cute kids out in the Bethany suburbs. Greetings and welcome. Now, about 1 billion people on paper call today Holy Saturday. Today is the day where, having gone through what we went through yesterday, and not knowing yet what's going to happen tomorrow, we're left floundering. We don't know what's going on. Everything's all fucked up. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Shit. Do you think? I don't know. It's just, shit. If that could happen, then maybe it is all just a bunch of dust swirling around in the void, Now, those of you who remember last year's liturgical calendar, no spoilers. Anyway, in honor of Groundhog Day, let's all settle in and absorb a little Christian death.
In this glass house, he whispers love. How many times can I sit through the end of the world? He lays his head down on my mouth. He left my body breaking back. He betrays me, but I need feelings and cures. In this glass house, in this glass house, in this glass house, this glass house. Once in a lifetime, once over there, he stood in doorways. He stood on the edge. His point of view was fever on a thread of light. My point of view was shaken. He took my mind. In this glass house, in this glass house, in this glass house, this glass house. Please don't disturb me, wrapping me in clean white sheets, 'cause I've got his filthy hands to cover me. Leave our room like desires untouched. We're sons of savages. We're sons of dust. In this glass house, in this glass house,
Presently we got to Lazzie's place. I ordered lox and bagel, and Pete ordered pastrami on rye. This place was owned by the guy Josh had raised from the dead, and was known as a hangout for Josh's followers and his sympathizers. Romans did not frequent the place, because it would look bad to their overlords. And the Greeks, Arabs, and regular Judeans were too superstitious to be served by a dead man, so we could talk here. "Well," said Pete finally, "here's the deal. The Pharisees have been getting perturbed about the way the big man has been putting them down. Judas Iscariot's dad just gave him the word. Josh better shape up, or he's gonna get the axe." His voice grew growling and sullen. He hated the small-minded post-Maccabean Pharisee bureaucrats. He went on, "It seems these Pharisee schlemiels don't like to be caught in the wrong by the son of a Nazareth carpenter. It loses them both prestige and money. The loss of the latter especially they do not like. People tell me his dad's getting pretty impatient with his loyalty to Josh. They also say he's gone pretty far in debt to his father to keep up his riotous living. They say his father's going to sell him down the drain by hawking him out if he doesn't quit this kick and try to convince Josh that he should use his public touch." He paused and looked into my eyes. "To start the rebellion."
Here comes Peter Cottontail, hopping down the bunny trail. Hippity hoppity, Easter's on its way. Bringing every
Hello? Welcome to Easter 2016, the day everything changed. For the better. Except for one thing. Now we'll be listening to Randy Grief with the Golden Joy Club. Golden joy. Next, we'll be moving to a more somber tone. For today is the day that the promise of great eternal sleep was stolen from us. But at least we have each other, right? To eat. Speaking of eggs, a shout out to all the women in the audience. And if Aunt Flo comes today, look at the bright side. You can paint your Easter eggs more traditionally. Next, A Sketch for Prometheus Bound by Copeland, 1990. Now, for you sensitive listeners, I must apologize to you for this next part. This is where the episode gets a little creepy. Christ is risen from the dead, trampling down death by death, and upon those in the tombs bestowing life. Christ is risen from the dead, trampling down death by death, and upon those in the tombs bestowing life. Christ is risen from the dead, trampling down death by death, and upon those in the tombs bestowing life.
Thank you.